Hey, what's going on, guys? Waiting on Marlon. We're about to do a little podcast. I'm going to do an EDC. I fit all that shit on my person somehow, pretty much every day. Usually I have cargo pants on if I'm working. So let me stand up here and see if we can still hear everything. I got some jeans on today, so it's not going to fit everything in there, but usually with the cargos, I got my Lava Tools Javelin. This is a great kind of insta-read thermometer. It's pretty quick. It's $30 or so on Amazon. It's magnetic, so if you want to pop it on a fridge on your cook station and whatnot, that works great. Javelin by Lava Tools. Highly recommend. Got the little through night $20, what's it called, an Archer Mini. So this guy, it's like maybe 20 or $30 on Amazon as well. I bought a lot of stuff on there because it's easier than going and hunting around the town to try to find what you need. This thing comes in super handy and it's tiny. I mean, this will go in my front right pocket with my phone. No problem. On the jeans, if I have cargos, it's usually in my kind of front left cargo pocket and one of the little sub pockets in there. Mise en place. This is a Kershaw, I don't know the model number, speed safe little flipper. It's a good knife. It's a $40 or $50 knife. I've had it, definitely has seen some action. You can maybe see kind of the blade's got a little bit of wear and tear on it and whatnot. So, but I keep it sharp and I use it for a lot of box cutting, cord cutting, stuff like that when we're receiving product. So that just kind of goes in the corner of the right pocket over there. Glasses. Roca makes some amazing glasses that are super flexy and you can kind of beat them up, and when they arrive, they're anti-fog. To be honest, they are not anti-fog anymore, but if you get these little wipes, it'll help out. I don't have any available right now, but they have these little wipes that you can get at like Costco that will kind of defog your stuff. Gotta have those. I usually rock them old man style right there in the middle of the chesticle. These things are a new addition to my EDC. These are the shocks. I don't know what version this is, but they have ones that have a little microphone that sticks out. This one also has a microphone, but it doesn't stick out in front of your mouth. But I haven't had any problem with anyone hearing me on the phone yet. So that's probably the microphone there on that little bead. These things are super cool because they go over your ears. You can't really feel them. You can you can't really see them, but they're kind of low profile. You can hear everything else that's going on in the room. You can just have them on. You could be playing a podcast, you could be playing music, whatever, and having a conversation at the same time. So these are pretty great to have. I have them probably about 50% of the time, especially if I'm in the kitchen, if I'm cooking. It's easy to just click the little button and answer a call and be able to be on the phone with somebody, or to, hear whatever's going on, maybe in a conference call or something like that while you're actually getting some work done. Total hands-free. Always gotta have a Sharpie, and I always gotta have a pen. I usually rock the Pilot G2, usually the 0.5 or the 0.7. I like the 0.5, but 0.7s filter in sometimes. Keys for the truck, keys for both houses, restaurant. It's winter, so I gotta have chapstick, Gotta keep things flowing. Gotta keep those bubbles blowing. front left pocket right there. I always have some kind of little USB. This one actually has a season 1 of The Bear on it because we're trying to play it at the bar. So plug it into one of the TVs so we can pop that on in the background and everybody can be drinking and having a good time and watching The Bear. Got my Luminox. This is the I forget what they call it, like a turtle shell or something like that. It's all recycled materials. It's a nice everyday watch. It takes a beating, keeps on ticking. Wifey got me this for a birthday a few years ago, and it's still heavy in the rotation. I wear it quite often. Probably half the time I'm wearing this guy. Wallet ID's on this side, so I'm not going to show the picture of that. And then we got the P365 XL. It's got a little Romeo Zero optic on there. I'm rocking that just in a crucial concealment, deep carry, conceal carry. And then I've got this Agonic belt, which is really great because it has a clip behind it. It has this little fiber behind it, plastic card, and it's really thin, so it's real low profile, so you can't really tell. And then even if my shirt gets up or something like that, it's kind of hard to see what's going on under there, and you don't really get to see, you know, clips or anything like that. It does have the little band here that the clip kind of sticks into on both sides. But it's harder to notice. I got the brown one. These are hard to get. They make them and then they sell them out. They're a real cool little rig up like this. They kind of slip into the mesh, and you can put all kinds of other stuff in there. So if I wanted to put my USB drive, for example, and hide it somewhere, I could probably hide it right in between these two like that and just pop it right in there, right out of there. That's it for the EDC. I've got the iPhone over here that I rock in the front pocket. And this doesn't really, all this stuff doesn't really end up weighing me down too much. Like I said, if I have the cargo pants on, I'll have this in the front right pocket. And then I'll probably have some random parts of something that's fallen apart, or like I have the, I got to put that back on the tire because I had changed the air pressure. It gets cold, you know, air pressure changes. You got to keep your stuff lined up. But I had that in my pocket because I just filled up the tire last night. So that's it, guys. That's the EDC episode for winter 2025. That means January. Winter starts at Christmas.